Thank you and good morning, everybody. Special acknowledgement to our mayor for be here, Ms. Harder. So honored to have you here with us today. Ladies and gentlemen, other distinguished attendees and cemetery staff, good morning. I'm Wayne Jackson. I'm a retired U.S. Air Force Medical Service Corps officer and a proud member of the Veterans Honor Guard. The holiday that is officially Monday, but we are commemorating today, Memorial Day, was originated in the years immediately following the Civil War and was known for some time as Decoration Day. Memorial Day became an official U.S. holiday in 1971 to honor our servicemen and women who have died serving their country. The Civil War, which ended in 1865, claimed more lives than any other conflict in U.S. history, of course, to that time, and led to the establishment of the National Cemetery System, to which Florence National Cemetery was one of the very first. However, let us not forget those that died before 1861 in defense of their country or soon-to-be country. I'm specifically speaking of our Revolutionary War veterans, 11 of which are buried at the Arlington National Cemetery. In our region, General Francis Marion. A few of us have heard of that name before, haven't we? Fought the British regulars and loyalist militia in many parts of the Low Country, Midlands, and our PD area right here. We should not forget the contributions that he and his fellow patriots, now long gone, have made to the lasting cause of our freedom. Yes, the Revolutionary War started a new beginning for Americans. No longer under the oppressive rule of the British Crown, and those early veterans of that conflict were followed by countless others who died while serving. Many of those are interred here in this sacred ground that we sit upon today, and we honor them today. You know, Americans are fond of new beginnings. After every major military conflict, our society has adjusted to both changes to our economy and sometimes to our society as a whole, if you remember particularly the Vietnam War. While not a military conflict, our nation is coming out of a painful, cruel struggle with the coronavirus. Our military services have also been heavily engaged in this battle by virtue of their enormous logistic ability to move goods, to move immunizations and health providers all around the country, and of course its fast-to-move medical capability. I was very proud to be part of that system that I served for 24 years. When in trouble, from for instance, gaining independence from King George III to the global war on terrorism, we call on our men and women in uniform to defeat whatever enemies threaten our republic, from terrorist groups, established nation states, to deadly viruses. So unfortunately, the conflicts and battles will unfortunately continue for America. As much as we all want a world without military conflict, another challenge to our freedoms, as well as to our allies, will inevitably arise. Today, however, we serve those men and women who have heard the call to serve their country and made the ultimate sacrifice. Let us start a new beginning today by pledging to never forget what they have done for us, giving us 245 years of freedom in the greatest country on God's earth. Thank you.